I'm gonna prep up some salmon cakes. So right now we got red peppers, got onion, I got some crushed crackers, I got some flour, I got an egg, I got some oil, I got some carrot, I got some yogurt, we got some salmon already cleaned, prepped it, cut it up, you know. You got some flour. Yeah, we make some spaghetti today, y'all. Get your plates ready. We got the oil for the skillet. We got the water. It's, it's turned it up a little bit. So now, we up in the kitchen. Yes, we're gonna cook some good food today. We're gonna be prepping and some more. So right now, oh yeah, it's on y'all. Okay. So right now we got the salmon, we got the garlic, we got the dogo. I fuck with this dogo right here. You know, all purpose. We got one egg. We got some curry powder. Oh yeah. Goya. Crackers. Got some spaghetti. Got some flour. Some seasoned flour. I got some more crushed crackers. We got the pepper. And we got the onion, y'all. The kitchen is lit. Alright, y'all. So right now, we gonna cut these peppers up. So right now, shout out to everybody at the chat. We gonna cook today. Okay, so we gonna make it happen right today. Yeah. So I'm trying to adjust this phone for y'all. So y'all gonna be watching while me prepping some salmon cakes. So shout out to everybody. So we gonna cut the onions and peppers up right now. I'm trying to adjust the phone for y'all. So we gonna cut the onions and peppers up. So so right now we got a paring knife, y'all. Paring knife. Okay, so we're gonna start cutting some stuff up. So we're gonna cut some onions and peppers. So now we're gonna get the pepper. We're gonna wash it off. So we're gonna be cutting up some peppers, y'all. So right now, I got a half a pepper. I'm gonna split it open. We'll split it open like this. Yeah, we're gonna get a meal today, y'all. So get that place ready. Yeah, so the pepper washed. We got an onion. So now we're gonna cut these peppers up, y'all. I like my peppers thin, so right now I like red peppers because it's sweet. Because it's very sweet, y'all. So we're gonna dice these peppers up. I use a paring knife, you know, so we can do a lot of things with a paring knife. Cut small objects up. So right now, we're gonna get these peppers cut. Shout out to everybody. Hit the likes. Come in the building, you know. Got that hood cooking jumping off, you know. Shout out to everybody. UK, Russia. What's good, y'all? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to everybody. You know, I can't see y'all a little bit, what y'all be saying, but I will get back at y'all. But right now, we cutting these peppers up. So right now, we got the peppers jumping. So lace them up. So work with me, y'all. We in the kitchen, cooking up some good food. So right now, I like red peppers because it's sweet. So we're gonna throw some in the spaghetti, and we got some in the salmon. So, okay. So right now, I always like the salmon because my mom used to cook it. Old school days. Say a lot of us, we was brought up with salmon in the can. Okay, so we gonna keep it real. You know. So right now we cutting up half of the peppers up. We should go get the salmon ready. Prep it up real good. Yeah, it took me a minute to clean it, y'all. You know, especially canned salmon. Shout out to the grandmoms, man. Be making that salmon cakes, man. So this kind of salmon cake we do like this out here is the Southern way. The Southern way is like onions, green peppers. You got the Northern way, just onions. Some people use creepers, and all that other stuff. So right now we gonna do the Southern way. So that's in the South. So right now we got a half a pepper cut up nice. So now we gonna toss this in the salmon. We got little peppers. So now we gonna put that back right here. I like wiping my stuff off. So now we will get the onions now, y'all. Right now we gonna skin the onion, peel off. We'll peel these onions off. Oh yeah. Quick and easy, y'all. It don't take that long to peel an onion, Unless I like to take my time, The best thing is, you take your time, your food be better, You never rush. You know how moms be in the kitchen like, yeah, damn, she never rush. Or grandmoms, So we get this cooking jump. We got the onion, skin the onion off. So I like onions in my food. So right now we gonna get an onion. So we gonna skin half of the onion off. Using big ass onions, so I'm gonna use one of these slices right here to cut the onion. Some people use different things, you know what I mean? I'm just using what I need to use, you know what I mean? Get it over with. So we're gonna cut a half onion. It's kind of thick, it's quick and easy. So now we got the onion half. So now, to me, I'm gonna use this onion right here for the for the salmon cake. So I'm gonna cut the onion up. Work with me, y'all. Work with me. You know what I mean? Really. So basically, cut the onion real thin. I don't care how y'all cut it, But I'm gonna cut my onions real thin. I like onions in my salmon cakes. So we're gonna cut it this way. And we're gonna work with it, I know I should know my decision cuts a little bit more better, but I'm doing my way how I feel. You know what I mean? So we're gonna dice these onions up, y'all. Hit the lights, y'all come in the building, y'all. For real, man. The chef is back, man. Really, the hood chef is back, man. Go out there, cook for your girl, cook for your woman, you know what I mean? Cook for your kids, Do something to do, you know what I mean? You home off from work. You already know a man should enjoy a good meal today, I talk to my kids, they're getting bigger, they're having fun, They with their mama, But you know how it goes, y'all. It's for all the single dads, man. That's it, man. So right now, we're gonna get these salmon cakes jumping off right now. I got the water jumping off for the spaghetti, So right now, we're gonna get these salmon cakes, a little onion down. Yeah, I told you I like onions in my salmon cakes. So we'll cut one more onion up. It's kind of big and everything, so we won't need all that onion right now on these salmon cakes. So right now, we're gonna dice them up a little bit. Try to cut as small as you can. That's how I feel. Yeah, we come get a plate, y'all. Come get a plate, man. That's how we doing it right now. Come get a plate, man. Really. Trust me. it's worth cooking at home. Trust me, because you know what you're doing. You ain't got nobody tampering with your food. A lot of people don't know how to hold food, or some restaurants they be having food. Say you order a well burger. Sometimes they be having well shit already made already. Because one day I went to the pizza place, right? I ordered a slice of pizza at the mall. This lady come out like the pizza is already done. I say, yo, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? She like, somebody ain't want it. She just want to pass it on to me. That's not right, yo. You know what I mean? Because anything past the ozone layer, that's food contamination. Okay, yo. So right now, we got this onion jumping on. Yeah, I'm sorry you're hearing noises. It must be some retarded people. I'm sorry. So we're gonna give them some attention. So right now we got the onions, we got the peppers. So right now we're gonna stir this up just like this. So now that's how you prep your salmon cake, y'all. So now we got the salmon jumping off the cakes. Get the onions and peppers. I like to mix it in, it's more better, you know. So this right here, you can prep like 4 salmon cakes. I like 4 salmon cakes. So now we use some adobo. I know y'all fuck with the adobo Spanish season. Shout out to Goya, Shout out to everybody at the chat. So we'll put a little bit of adobo on here, Adobo. Then we go hit with some garlic. Yeah, garlic always better. Garlic bring a taste out, y'all. Mom used to make these stuff, family, If you fuck with curry powder, y'all, I'm telling you, this hit, y'all. This hit. So we'll smack a little bit of that in it. Oh yeah. I'm Haitian, y'all. So y'all already know. So, oh yeah. This salmon cake will be jumping. So now we're gonna mix the season up right here. Oh yeah, y'all. Oh yeah. This shit will be jumping now. So right now, we got everything going in this. Right? If y'all mess with an egg, I'll put eggs in the salmon. So we gonna get this jumping off right now. So now, that's how you make good salmon cakes, y'all. See, Mom used to get an egg, crack a brown egg. I like the egg lands, brown, natural, no steroids. So we'll crack an egg in here. One egg, y'all. Yeah, this is gonna be jumping off, y'all. Make sure no scales and none of that stuff, you know what I mean? So now we got the egg tossing up in this. Oh yeah. So the egg, so I like to mix the salmon cakes in. So now it's moist. So now we got some crackers. We use some of these. But I got some seasoning. I already got some crackers already cut. So we look for this thing like this. So yeah, some crackers in. Oh yeah. Some people use chips. Good chips. But we using crackers. So it's just to hold the thing in. So now, me, I got some seasoned flour. Some flour. So we'll do a little bit of flour in it. It's minced. And I got some cornstarch in it. So give it a little crispy taste, So now we're gonna do this till it get thicker. Oh yeah. We're gonna prep these good salmon cakes, y'all. Yes, sir. We're doing a little more crackers in it. So now we got the salmon cakes prepping. Oh, good. Oh, yes. Try to mix it in real good, y'all. If you didn't mix it in real good, it's not going to taste good. You know, that's a fact. So we're going to do a little more flour in it. Just a little more cake flour. Just to get it loose. You don't want to put too much, you know what I mean? Because you want to taste the salmon, you know? So that's mostly it. We'll let these marinate a little bit. Yes. So now look how the salmon came out, y'all. You see how I look? Yeah. Some people you add chips, hot Doritos, you know, corn, you know what I'm saying? It holds the thing up. So I prefer, you know. We throw the rest of this in there. Throw the rest of this in there. We don't need no more. So I'm just throwing the rest. So I gotta throw no more in it. Oh yes. Now we got some good salmon cakes, y'all. So now that's how your salmon cake's supposed to look. This is how your salmon cake's supposed to look, y'all. So let me wash my hands. You don't want them too floury, too this, to that. And the last thing I'm about to throw, the Goya season. So now, y'all, we're gonna make some good salmon cakes. The last thing, throw a little bit of Salmon. Can't forget the Salmon. So now we're gonna mix this up. That's something with the Salmon. Oh yeah, y'all. We jumping off today. So now you got the Salmon. See? Now y'all see how the salmon cake came out? Yes. So now we gonna prep these right. So now we got the Salmon. Sometimes it's good to taste your own food, you know what I mean? You don't want to season it too much. That's a fact. So now we got the salmon cage up. Now we need another plate. To me, you always put a plate like this with flour. So now we're gonna bust some all-purpose flour. You don't need so much, you just need something to cover the plate. Now, while you're doing that, right, all you gotta do is this. Now, okay, y'all. I know y'all. It's something just to cover the thing when you hit your salmon. You don't gotta do all that crazy stuff, okay, y'all? Trust me, you watch your moms do it. Grandma, moms, or whatever, you know? So, yeah. If you got one of these at home, these are good to scoop the salmon out. You already know. So now we're gonna scoop them out to balls. So now, while you doing this, scoop one out like this. You don't gotta do so much. See? Nice size. A nice size scoop. So now, to me, I pack it up. See? Now, scrape the edges off. You don't gotta do all so much, you know? So now, you want good, perfect salmon balls, you know? Now, you see? So now, I place one place. One. So now we'll make a couple. So now, two, you already know. If you're gonna make salmon cakes, you're gonna make it right. So now we got two. Put it right here. Now, how many you can make? I told you can make 4. all nice salmon cakes, even out and all that. You want your salmon cakes even out, y'all. See, nice size. Wow, let's put it right here. Shout out to everybody at the chat. Hit the likes, subscribe to the page. It's nothing but cooking over here, baby. Getting that good soul food, food from the soul, I know some people use mustard, some people use all kinds of stuff, right? But right now, we gonna use regular. I'm just trying to scoop the last of it, so we keep the whole full spread, on everything, every fish come out of it, So now we're gonna scoop the last one up. So we get 4 even salmon cakes. So now, y'all, this is how it looks. See, I got the balls like that, cutting like that. So now we're gonna do that. I'm gonna wash this bowl out. Got y'all right now. Let me wipe this stuff off. Got y'all right here for me. Okay, now we back on the mission. So yeah, I like being clean. You clean as you go. Always clean as you go. Okay, yeah. Now you see how moms be doing. She wipe everything down, make sure everything's tight, put back. That's what you want. That's what it is. So now you got the salmon case jumping right here. They already prepped. So we gonna make those later on to the next video. But right now we gonna get our spaghetti jumping off. Oh yeah, then spaghetti, y'all. We gonna get this jumping off. So right now I got the water boiling. So, y'all see it right here. Oh yeah, hit the likes, man. 7 people in the building, man. Hit the likes, man. Y'all get this plate, man. Showing up, we gonna get the spaghetti jumping off. We got the skillet. Oh yeah, the oil. We got the water. Oh yeah, for the spaghetti. You already know what it is, man. So right now, we're gonna bust the spaghetti open. Shout out to everybody that watching it. Just watching this YouTube. Oh yeah, back with the audience back. Cooking the food. So right now, we're gonna bust the spaghetti. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, let me bust the spaghetti open, though. You already know what it is, man. Your favorite chef cooking. Your favorite chef cooking, man. Yes. You cooking that good hood food stuff, man. Hit the likes, man. For real, man. Or go smoke something, man. Really. So right now we got the spaghetti jumping off, So right now, so since it's just me, I'm cooking the dolo meal, person off of work, guy, so you already know what it is, y'all. Let's cook for your woman. So man, you got the spaghetti jumping off. So you got the spaghetti jumping off. Drop a little of this in the water. So right now we go get this jump off. I use a half because it's just me. You know what I mean? So I'm the only one. So I don't need all that spaghetti. So this is what it is. We got a little bit of spaghetti in there. We're gonna stir it up. There it is. Let me see. I might need a little bit more. I might need a little bit more. In case I have company. You know what I mean? Because everybody can come to my house and eat some good food. So I'm gonna throw a little bit more, you know? Because you never know who's coming over. You know? So we're gonna throw a little bit more noodles in. Yeah. So now we use a half a thing of noodles. We use a half a thing of noodles. So I need some all that noodle shake. So right now we got that jumping off. We got the noodles jumping off. So now we need a fork. And start doing my thing, you know. So stir it around. Oh yes, y'all. We up in the kitchen, yo. We shit gonna be good today. So now we got this that jumping off. So we'll cut some more onions and peppers for the spaghetti. You know, I like onions, peppers, and I'm gonna put this in there, right? Because we have a regular spaghetti. So I'm gonna cut some of this and the sauce. Oh yeah, y'all. It's jumping off. I'm gonna use the rest of this. So with the peppers, the onions, cook some pepperoni, throw the tomato sauce, you know. See, I'm not doing sauce by scratch, but I'm using some ragu chunky. So this is what I'm using. So we're gonna jump it off with that. I'm gonna have the garlic bread jumping off too with that, y'all. So y'all better get your plates ready, okay, y'all? So this is what it is, man. We up in the kitchen cooking. We hungry. Smoke one, light one, roll one up. You know what I mean? I just finished my last blunt. You know what I mean? For real. So I'm gonna get. Yeah, let's record the whole cooking, man. You know what I mean? That's how we doing this, man. So right now we got that jumping, the spaghetti jumping off. I'm gonna smoke one, light one up again. You already know what it is, man. Nigga off today, man. If I had a woman, I'd be cooking for the woman. You know what I mean? Right now, you know, single me bingo. You know, roll door. You know what I mean? That's how we men's do. You know, but you know, bored as fuck. So I feel like I cook for my peoples, man. I cook for y'all. You know, that's what I do. I cook for y'all. So right now we got this right here. We're gonna turn this up a little bit now. We're gonna put the oven on. Let the oven the thing on. So I like to cook my salmon half and put the rest in the oven. Let it cook in the oven and drain out. So that's what it is. We'll put the flame down. You know what I mean? Likes, man. Please, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Get your plates ready, man. This is where we gonna jump off of this shit right here. So right now we got the salmon cakes right here. So I'm gonna squish them down a little bit because this is how I do. I don't know about y'all. I like to hit it like this. Bing. Bing. You know? Like that. You don't need to flack it all the way down. You don't want to flack. You just want to get the flour. When you flour it a little bit, just throw it in the pan. You know what I mean? You don't gotta bow. Nah, you want the salmon cakes this thick. Okay, yo? Then the rest you cook it in the oven. That's where the oven go cook everything else. You don't want it too greasy. You don't want it too oily. This is Southern salmon cakes. So shout out to people in the South, man. For real. It's a South thing. When you have the cakes, you already know you gotta have the Texas Pete hot sauce. It's jumping off today, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. Hit the likes, man. If you do what you want, you don't, you already know, man. Just smoke one, light one off. You gotta do that for me. You heard? So right now we got the spaghetti jumping off. My spaghetti, it will be different. I like the peppers. I like the onions. I like the cheese. I like the parmesan. Oh yeah, we jumping off today. You know what I mean? So right now, let me go wash these hands because I touched the salmon. So I'm about to. Yeah, I touched the salmon. So let me wash my hands. You know, put the salmon in the refrigerator so you want to keep it on a good temperature till the shit get cooked. You know what I mean? So that's a fact. So let me wash my hands. I like being clean. I like being clean. That's a fact. You know. Shout out to everybody. You know. So right now, we kicking it off right now. You know, everybody chilling, ready to get a meal. You know, I'm hungry as fuck. You know, facts. I should get my workout on. You know, but today I'm gonna chill. That'll be 3 days. Just take a rest. You know, facts. School light one up, man. What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all? It's a nice day. School back, kids in school, you know, man. It's a good blessing day today. I'm alive. I'm up well, healthy as fuck. You know what I mean? So it's good. Getting older, not getting younger. You know? But say that this, man. Getting older, life change. I'm telling you straight up. Now, you know, the kids getting bigger. You know, you just looking at your life now, like, damn, you know. Sometimes you wish you was a kid again. You know, like mom said, don't grow up too quick. You know. But anything else, you know, it's a blessing from God. You know, just to have kids growing up now, they're in the sports. Some kids, my kids in art. You know, I think I'm doing good now. You know what I mean? As being a dad. You know, but being single, that's like weird. You know what I mean? You just go see your kids. Oh, what's up? You know what I mean? You know. But being single, love it. You know, sometimes it's boring. Sometimes you get your mind right. At the end of the day, you're like, damn. You know, kids come over. You don't see dad. Sometimes you be lonely. But at the end of the day, you just chilling. But right now, let's get this cooking back. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that watching this channel. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting for the oil to heat up. Get the shit in the refrigerator. You know what I mean? So when it's time, oh yeah, we'll get it. We look at it lit. You know what I mean? So right now, scorch. Hold for 1 minute. Right now. You know. Or you eating out. Shout out to everybody, man. Some days you be looking at it like, damn, I miss mom cooking. Yeah, I'm the only cook, chef, smoke some weed. You know what I mean? And start getting the munchies. You know what I mean? For y'all, man. This is normal. See, this is what you call normal life, man. This is a normal life, man. Nigga come home, you know he want is a fucking blunt, smoke some weed. He has some girl here, shorty. You know what I mean? Kid, whatever. Nigga live a normal life. I don't fake none of that, man. I just live my life. You know what I mean? Eat, come home, pay bills. You know what I mean? And boss up. That's the new model. Boss up. You know? Feel good today. Feel good today, man. Like I was saying, tell the other young niggas, man. Life is so good, man. Live your life, man. Enjoy your life. You know what I mean? Love your parents. Honor your mother. Honor your father. Love your kids, man. That's the word of today. You know what I mean? Live your life to the fullest. You know? and stay away from bullshit. Yeah. Anyway, let's get this food going. Just smoke a little bit and the oil heat up. Let's check on this food and talk to y'all. You know what I mean? Because I never be trying to tell that. You know? So right now we got the spaghetti chicken. These noodles. Oh yeah. Noodles jumping off. Oh yeah, we jumping off y'all today in the kitchen. God cooking. I'm telling you, man. All y'all dudes, man. Y'all already know, man. Just, yo, you can do it, y'all. Y'all can do it, man. You know what I mean? Look at me, man. What's up, man? For all the men's out there, man, 2025, 2026, what's up, man? For real, man. Change something, man. Do something, you know, you never did before. You know what I mean? I don't care. You run to the park, work out. You know what I mean? Make a commitment. You know what I mean? In life. You know what I mean? You got a good one. You got a good woman. Tell her you love her. You know what I mean? Tell her, yo, you know, change your life around. That's what it is in the world. You know, if you go check on the spaghetti, see it's a little halfway done. I like baked spaghetti, so we go bake the spaghetti up. Ooh. Cooking right. So now, you want to overcook it, so I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to drain this out. Right now, we got the water. Oh, yeah, we got the oil. You got here the oil, right? So we're going to turn this oil down. Turn the oil down. You don't want it too hot because you don't want to burn it. So we're going to let the oil cool down a little bit. Because you want that nice, crisp, nice salmon cake. So right now, we're going to focus on this. So anyway, we're going to go in there. I got to go get a strainer. I like to strain my noodles, so we'll strain this noodle. You know, you got one of these, you use a top, whatever. But right now I got one of these, so I'm gonna use this. We up in the kitchen, y'all. We up in the kitchen. So right now, I'm gonna take these noodles. Right here. I'm going to put it out slowly in here. See, I like to run water on it, put the starch on it. I don't like starch on it. We go get some of this starch on it. Oh yeah. Get your noodles starchy off, drain off, right? You know? Oh yeah. So now we'll let that sit for a minute. Y'all. We go over here. These sound okay. The oil is nice. So we go pop these salmon cakes over here for a minute. So now, me doing that, we gonna put the salmon cakes right here. Look at that, yo. So now, I'm gonna press on two. So right now, I ain't gonna do so much. I'm gonna take it like this. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me do this, y'all. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna put this over here because I got one hand, you know what I mean? So that's gonna be kind of hard a little bit. It's gonna be kind of hard. So let me do it right, though, because I'm not touching my stuff and touching the phone at the same time with flour. That's unprofessional. So let me pat it down for y'all. I got y'all. So look, it's still like this. So let's go put it down in the grease. Then I'm gonna wash my hands. Then I'm gonna talk to y'all. So now we'll do it right. You're gonna do it, you know. Because doing that and handling the phone, that don't make sense. Like, I'm gonna buy one of them things so y'all can see me do all that. That thing hold my phone up for the entertainment. So I got you. I've been really busy by working, but I seen that at my job. A lot of things for a platform. I see that at my job, so I'm gonna cop that. You know, so y'all see. now. Put these salmon cakes in right now. Let me, yeah, by me doing that, salmon cake in the wash my hands. There we go. Okay, hands is clean. Let me dry them off. And I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. So now my drink cooking. Like I said, that's how you're supposed to do it, you know. So we're gonna let these salmon cakes cook. I put a light oil, that's 1/3 of oil. Why? Because you don't want that oil so much greased up. You don't want your salmon cakes all greased up. Some people had that oil up to here. No, halfway, because you just want to tap it, you know. So right now, salmon cakes is cooking nice. Oh yeah. You don't want to squish it down. You don't. Right now we cook these salmon cakes. So that's the new monitor, cooking salmon cakes. So I'm sorry, y'all. So this is phone. But hey, it's all good. We cooking, y'all. Okay, we cooking these salmon cakes. So now we cooking these good salmon cakes, y'all. We gonna let that cook a minute. Oh shit! Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Oh, almost dropped my shit on the thing. I'm sorry, y'all. Holy shit. Yeah. Go hit that up for a minute, y'all. Put my little pan right here. So now we're gonna check on these. We'll check on these salmon cakes, y'all. I put 3 in there because it's a nice size. We're gonna check them out. Ooh, how they coming out. Look how golden they coming, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. See? That's how you want your salmon cakes. See? Look at that. Look at that golden. This, look how golden it is, y'all. See? People talk that. You know what I mean? So right now, this is what we doing right now. Golden salmon cakes. Look how golden it is, y'all. Ooh. Get the lights up, man. Cook for your kids, man. Cook for you. Get one of these. You know? Yeah, people need to cook for their kids or something, you know? Do something positive. You know? For your kids, do something. But anyway, y'all, that's what we're doing right now. So right now I'm letting the salmon cakes cook for a minute. Let y'all watch it. Man, life is so good, y'all. If you don't know, you'll find out yourself, you know? So right now let the salmon cakes jump in. Let's see how golden it is. Ooh. You don't want to cook it all the way, because the oven go cook the rest. And then you turn the joint on to 350. You cook it for a minute. So now we're going to see how it looks. Look at that golden stuff coming out, y'all. Look. See? Look at that. Ooh. Let's put more pieces on the pan. That's one. Now, see? Get it golden. See, y'all? Two. Three. Oh, yeah. We be chopping this off right, y'all. We starting off right. We got one more. One more. So I'm gonna hit this last one for y'all. You know? That's right. I need to go viral. Just the last one, y'all. So now we going viral right now, y'all. So you know we got that jumping off, y'all. Pound cakes is jumping. Doing the last one. Right now. What we doing? This is what we eat. We hungry. To me, you gotta cook for your kids. Alright, y'all. We got this shit jumping off over here. Now let me wash something. This salmon now. Okay, we're gonna turn this over. Look at that, y'all. That's gonna cook. Yeah, we cooking out right now. Shout out to everybody. Take the food. Look at these, y'all. Then I'm gonna put them in the oven. That's how you call golden salmon cakes, man. Southern salmon cakes. So right now, let that jumping on. Like that, and I got this right here jumping on. For the gas seasoning. I like onions and peppers and all together, you know? And then I'm gonna let this shit jump off. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, so right now we got this jumping off. Now these will come off. Now in the sound show. Oh yes, look at these. So now we go place these in the oven. Okay? We go cook the rest. Get the grease off. You don't want no grease. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Something burning in my shit. You gonna catch that thing. That's my fault, y'all. You already know I try to do everything. I forgot I have the top of it. That's what it is. So right now, I should be it's kind of sensitive now. Just really got it. I'm sorry, y'all. So then we cook this. I'll wash this before I toss my hands right now. And then get the salmon up. And then some good spaghetti. Oh yes. So I like to cook my onions. Turn it down a little bit. I like to roast my onions up first. Making some good baked spaghetti. Yeah, I said baked. We're making some good baked one. So that's what I'm gonna do. Open this down here. Let this cook right here for a minute. Yes, yes. Now, you roast about 82 peppers. So now, I'm going a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna put fast enough to see. Too much shit. Let's cook right here for you. So you can see. Oh yeah, it's the onions. You got peppers, all that sort of stuff. If you like pepperoni, you got to slice it just a little bit. You like pepperoni? Yes. Pepperoni. Yeah, you got some spaghetti. So good. So I like pepperoni and onions. Give it a good flavor. Usually I chop it up, but I ain't gonna chop it, so I like it whole. Just now, and I like it. You can have good baked spaghetti, you know? I like cooking. Alright. Get some sauce, nice sauce right here. Pour it in there. We need some good spaghetti. We need some good spaghetti. Some more. I like sugar. Yeah, just going down. Just going. Now go let this cook up. Let that cook. Let that cook. Give me some good spaghetti. Sazon. Yes. Let that joint go up. Ooh. So green cooked spaghetti, y'all. Green cooked spaghetti. And spaghetti. Ooh. This baked spaghetti will be so good. Turn it up a little bit. That's what we need. Now, on that cooking, just enough. Just enough. Get up. Oh, that's good. Yeah, baked spaghetti is good, y'all. I'm telling you. It's a nice pepperoni cooking up in it. Yes, this will be everything. That baked spaghetti will be peppers, onions. We got pepperoni in it. Now, cooking. You got a little bit of sauce. If you want more sauce, add a little bit. Yeah, you make a nice baked spaghetti. Baked spaghetti. So now, this sauce up like this. Now, while that's going, now you add your pepperoni on top. Parmesan cheese. Yeah. While you do that, peppers, you got the onions in it. You got everything in it. It's supposed to be. Now, all the good spaghetti, baked spaghetti. So I look at put this in the oven. Turn this off. Oh yeah. See ya. Now, shout out to everybody. Now you see the spaghetti right here? Got all that stuff in there, right? Now we're gonna bake this for a couple minutes, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you how the results. So right now, I'm gonna put this in the oven. Put this in the oven with everything else. And you got the salmon. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna fist the oven up first. Let me fist the oven up first. Hold up, y'all. Shit, where my fucking hand? Alright, y'all. Don't fix. See the baked spaghetti? I'm gonna bake it. Bake it in this for a couple minutes. And we're gonna bake this. That's it. Right here. And I'm gonna tell y'all the results when they come out. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen. You already know. Thanks for everybody watching this channel. Hit the like, subscribe to the page. Thank y'all. And wait to part 2. I'm gonna show you how it come out. Okay? So go give it a few minutes. I'm gonna tighten up my kitchen and get my shit together. Thank you. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to everybody that, you know what I mean, all the contents. Y'all can create any content you want. Y'all can do it. Just believe in yourself. Hit the likes, make this go viral. Time. Street good food, right? One.